How's it going, everybody? It's Joey of Underage Packers. Today could be an important day in Packers history. Joining me, no introduction is needed. Big B, how are you doing?
What is going on, everybody? I am back.
Your return is appreciated. I'm
Yes,
excited to be talking to you again. Let's talk about the big news coming out tomorrow or yesterday from who was it? Albert Breer from CBS, I believe.
sure.
Packers, after all these months, they have signed. They have claimed at least Damon Snacks Harrison off of waivers. Big B, I
Oh,
think
your
it,
boy,
yeah,
your
yeah. I mean,
boy.
I think this is just a lot of personal history between us. Like, all these months, especially on Packers Daily, we got to hear all these people. Oh, sign snacks. I want snacks. It's like he has arth there. I should pull up the episode where I'm like, but Snacks has arthritis in his feet and he doesn't want to play
Which,
in
which,
Green Bay.
which episode though? Which episode? Because you do that like once a week. I feel like.
That's a good question. I complained about people wanting snacks, but we'll
Yes.
see. Big B, I guess. How soon would you? I don't know if he can get back into if he can play this week against Chicago with the COVID protocols, but how soon? I mean, in Seattle, he only played a few games. He was on the practice squad for most of his tenure there. But do you think in the Packers' first playoff game he will get a surprising amount of snaps?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many snaps though,
Mhm.
because
Yeah,
things happening and stuff and COVID protocols, and then the
yeah.
bye if we get it. So I don't know how many snaps. Like you said,
Mhm.
probably like around 20 or something.
Yeah,
But definitely by the second playoff game and Super Bowl and
yeah.
stuff,
We've
it's
got
gonna be
big long
gonna be some
plans here.
fun.
Yeah, Snacks might only be with us for 3 games, but I said to you, I feel like he might not get a very significant amount of snaps, but I think in certain situations, we know Mike Penn, he loves his substitution, switching out people for each formation, every play. So, get him in there in the right situation. And I feel in these last few games, he can make some big game changing plays down the stretch for the Green Bay Packers. Do you think this was a missing spot on the Packers defensive line that, Snacks might not be some Aaron Donald type player for him, obviously, but do you
Well,
think this was a big spot on the Packers defense that they were missing?
yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that's pretty easy question. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, there's like nobody there. Who do you have? Like Dean Lowry. He
Yeah.
does things once in a while. So
I see him really literally taking over for Tyler Lancaster. I think
thank God though. Like I love Tyler Lancaster. The dude's a legend, but
yeah.
like I don't.
Yeah, I
I
mean, it
just can't
looks
watch him very
It
much
looks like
longer.
Brian Gutekunst went on a plane ride in Montana and found the most redneck guy out there. It's like that guy needs to play defensive end for me. Um,
Yep.
and with Tyler Lancaster and now Damon Harrison played with the Giants, played with the Lions, played with the Seahawks. Now he's here in Green Bay. He did say, there was some speculation that when he first got claimed, the Packers have been trying to get this done since August. Not that they were giving him big money, but the Packers offered him more money than anybody else did. He declined it. He didn't want to play in the cold weather at Green Bay. But, I mean, I think he's looking at it right now and he's thinking, I have a chance here to go in there for a couple plays. He tweeted out yesterday that he wants to play football. He doesn't want to be a practice squad player. So he has a chance to come in here, not be necessarily a big role in this Packers defense, but he's going to get some snaps. He might be lucky enough to just jump on the number one seed in the NFC and potentially get a Super Bowl ring. So
Yeah, and he's very well should have a Super Bowl ring. I mean, he's been a great player for the past
oh yeah.
decade or so. I don't know how long he's been in the league, but
Mhm.
yeah, he's one of those players that hasn't got a ring yet that
Yeah.
deservingly should have a ring. Right? I said that right. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm
Yep.
tired.
Um, yeah, and so I guess we have like this is so odd, especially when we're both planning like content guest wise. What are we gonna do? We literally have no idea when, if, how the Packer or who they're gonna be playing against for the Packers for the next 4 weeks. They could be playing the next 4 weeks. They could only be playing next week. They could not be playing next week, but be playing. There's just so many scenarios. Who knows how much he's going to get involved? Is there an opponent though? We got the Bears, and then there's 6 other teams in the NFC. Is there an opponent though that you look at specifically where you think, okay, we probably are going to be a lot better off with Snacks in the lineup?
Everybody we play, because I cannot watch Tyler Lancaster very much longer.
The clock is ticking for our patience with Lancaster. Yeah, I think the Packers.
By the way, Tyler, if you're watching this, I still love you. I'm just making
Yes, friend of the show, Tyler. We'll make you a friend of the show now, Tyler Lancaster. I think the Packers' run defense has improved over the year. They did a great job against Derrick Henry, in my opinion. David Montgomery.
Okay, now I'm going off to it. This is going to be an episode now with this.
Oh.
What is this argument on Twitter about not stopping Derrick Henry?
Here's the thing. You know what?
Like, what is that?
How many times was it said in different Packers podcasts that the Packers? Okay, so there's one or two things. They're going to get. Okay, so he's probably still going to get 100 yards, but the Packers can still win, or it's the Packers are going to get up 28, and the Titans aren't going to be able to run, or else they're going to run out of time. The Packers put up 21. They had a 21-point lead, and the Titans were idiots, and the snow affected. They couldn't rely on Corey Davis and A.J. Brown, and they had to run with Derrick Henry with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So, saying that they didn't control him, I don't care at all, quite frankly, if we allowed Derrick Henry 5 yards per carry in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, like that was stupid. Like I just saw that on Twitter, like.
And that's exactly
everyone expected him to run for like 200 yards.
Yeah, and I mean, I was on that part, but there was just such a homer or extreme doom and gloom vibe of last week. It's like he's either going to run for 250 yards or the Packers defense coming out here and hold him to 20 yards. So, but okay. And one last.
All right, back on track. Sorry.
We'll talk a little bit about that in our next episode. But it seems like every single one of them almost has a pretty good running back. Starter elite caliber right there. Obviously we have the great Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon, the GOAT, Jamal Williams, the GOAT.
Jamal Williams is better than AJ Dillon. All you people saying, and especially you little munchkin, saying AJ Dillon is better than Jamal Williams. You all are wrong. Jamal Williams, reigning superior, the GOAT. All right. I don't want to hear none of this until next year. All right.
I'd make one meme, and now it's all.
Yeah, you clearly 100% just said that you hate Jamal Williams and that AJ Dillon is better.
All right, whatever. The Saints just had their running back just ran for 6 total touchdowns on the Minnesota Vikings, whose granted defense isn't too good. Then other teams. I'm trying to think here. The Seahawks. They haven't been able to figure it out the past 5 years. The Washington football team, we have no idea who's going to win the NFC East, but the football team, I couldn't tell you. That tells you enough. The Cowboys could get in with Elliott. Giants with Wayne Gallman, not too much of a threat. Wild card, we got Jamal Williams' friend Rojo in Tampa Bay. We could have Arizona, Chicago again, or LA.
Tampa got Leonard Fournette too.
Oh yeah, cannot forget about that.
And they got LaShawn McCoy, which I just found out. So they got a pretty stacked backfield.
Yeah, it's going to be so exciting. There's a lot of talk about the playoffs. I don't know how we got from here from Damon Harrison, but
we're exciting. We haven't talked in a while, people. So we kind of just
we got to get a lot of thoughts out about everything coming up. Let's end it off. Okay, how does Damon Harrison make his play? Is it going to be, I'm not asking for week specific, opponent specific, but is it going to be a big sack, a big pick six, a la BJ Raji? Is it going to be a big goal line stop? What is the play that Damon Harrison makes?
All right.
I guess if you want to go all in and put money on it, tell me what player, what week, what opponent.
All right. We're going to go NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who we're facing yet because I haven't really thought of that yet. But Damon Harrison is going to get a big sack in the fourth quarter to clinch the win.
Yep. I feel that too. I feel like, he's going to come out of nowhere. He'll definitely get more playing time than we saw with like Anthony Rush and Billy Price these past few weeks. Maybe some like Billy Wynn type playing stuff with a little more elevated than that. But I feel like you're not even going to know he's on the play. A big boy is going to come out there, sack Russell Wilson, probably not Jared Goff, sack Drew Brees. You're going to be, who is that? It's going to be number 95, Damon Harrison. I am so ready for it, Big B. We're going to end this quick episode off. Let us know your thoughts on the snack signing there. Who knows? Maybe this video will be pointless by tomorrow morning when this comes out because he will play for us. But we're hyped about it right now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Go Pack Go.